2 DOS back to you with another banger. So today we got a special video for y'all. We doing the Charger 392 Daytona versus the SRT 392. Last video I did was a comparison of the 5.7 and the 6.4. Today we're gonna be doing 2 6.4s, the SRT, a bigger trim than the 392 Daytona. So y'all stay tuned. She's on her way for the video, and we out. So we got the cars here. We're back. The MSRP on this is $52,000. This is a 2015, like I said. I'm not sure this is an indigo blue or just a regular blue, but $52,000. Just take a walk around. As you can see. Now we got the 2017 Dodge Charger Daytona 392 in Destroyer Gray. The MSRP on this is $45,000, and this is a 17, so they're not too far apart. But first we're going to get into the differences of these vehicles. As you can see, I got the Daytona the Daytona OEMs on, 9.5 inch rim and 275 all the way around. Now she has the Hellcat 9.5 rim. So as you can see, these are on the Hellcats. These come on the Scat Packs, the newer Scat Packs. But these are the 9.5 inch rims with the 275, 40, 20 all the way around. Also too, the second thing that we have that is similar is the 6-piston Brembo brakes. Obviously the SRT comes with them, and obviously the 392 comes with them. So you can see they're very big. The rotors are the same. They're slotted rotors. Those are slotted rotors. So for instance, those are the same. The difference of this, I mean, not the difference, but the same thing as the engine. We have a 392 Hemi, 485 horsepower, 465 torque. She has a JLT, a big intake. Now I'm sure she's getting more air in there, but I'm not sure what it came with. I'm sure it was stock, but they added that to it. That definitely helped it out. But on this one, it just came with the Mopar Stage 1 cold air intake. I need to change that out. It's real dirty. But I don't really feel a difference. I'm sure she does, because JLT, it's a bigger piping. So more air, obviously. Now, the next thing we're going to go around to is she has the 392 Hemi badge. Now, that only comes with the SRT. The 392 Daytona, it just says 392. That's part of the Daytona package. Extra $4,000 on that top of that car. And pretty much everything's the same body wise. She has the rock guards, obviously. I need to get those. Her paint is in phenomenal shape, as you can see. Mine, the rocks do hit mine. She has the Aero Street rear diffuser. I was thinking about getting that, but that'll be later. And also too, another thing I noticed was, obviously hers is SRT. She has the SRT badging in the back, the Charger badging. The Daytonas don't come with anything right here that says Charger or Daytona. I'm looking into getting a Daytona badging right here on one of those, but I got it right there for now. And that's pretty much it on the outsides of the car. Now we're going to get into the inside of the car. So first you can see she has a flat bottom steering wheel, as you can see. That's one of Dodge's designs, I'm not sure. But also too, as you get in SRT, you see those on Hellcats and only SRTs. Feels a little bit more, you know, sturdier, grippier. She has also too, the paddles are a little bit more extended up from SRTs. SRT seats, as you can see, SRT seats, they grip a little bit more. The Daytona has the stitching. That's part of the Daytona package. Like I said, $4,000 extra. Also too, sorry. But next we're gonna get into her SRT pages and her SRT. Everything's SRT on this car, so we just gonna get into it. She has an SRT button, as you can see. Mine would say Super Track Pack, as you can see. But let me use this. It would say super track pack right here. She has the lane departure assist and the forward collision warning, and then the traction control and the park sense, and she has a launch control button. I do not have that. My launch control button is inside of my SRT pages. So for instance, let's get into it. So you hit SRT right there, it takes you to the SRT pages. So as you can see, this is a 2015. It's not outdated, but this is the SRT pages for back then. So like I said, she has the default, the custom, the sport, the track. Obviously I have that, the default setup. Another one that I liked about this is she has a valet mode and eco mode. I do not have that. The Daytonas, I'm not sure why they don't have that, but this is an SRT feature, so that's why I assume they have that. But if, for instance, race options, say she wants to do launch control, she can activate her launch control. Also too, she has a shift light. Let's get into that. So say she wants to go into her shift light, the shift light RPM setup, for instance. So her first gear, she can program it to see where she wants to shift at, and it will pop up on her dash. So say she pulls harder out of third gear and she wants to up the RPM, she can up it to 6250, you know, through all the gears. So I think that's a good feature. I love that feature for SRT. Next, we're gonna get into her, let's see, performance pages. She has adaptive suspension on this vehicle. Now that is a big one for me. I do not have the adaptive suspension on that, and I am not sure why. But for instance, say you want to go into race options. Where's it at? SRT. So sport. Like I said, her suspension right there, sport. She can put her suspension into track. She can do everything. Her suspension is an adaptive suspension. So if she's on a bumpy road, it's going to adapt to those bumpy roads. Or if she's on a track, it's going to adapt to the track. Now that is a big one for me. SRT, you know, they say, oh, it's a few minor upgrades. No, it's a lot of upgrades. Like, it might be a, you know, a bigger trim, but you're paying more money for more things, and I think it's well worth it. So definitely I would recommend getting SRT. Another one would be, she comes with the, or her SRT comes with a red light. That might not be big to anyone, but you know, like I said, SRT. So her dash is pretty much the same to me. Also too, another thing I noticed was, you see right there, it says track. Now I'm sure, you know, when you're driving it, you know, basically it'll tell you, hey, track, sport, you know, valet, eco. So that's a good one. Also too, she has that annotated right there for the lane departure assist. You can cut that off. And that's all the SRT, you know, features that she has. And another one would be, she came with SRT floor seats. She got these aftermarket, but you know, if she was to get this car just stock, they would come with SRT floor mats, and that's a big one. So you can see she has the back ones too, SRT. So like I said, that's gonna wrap it up with the SRT 392 2015. I appreciate her letting me use her car for the differences and similarities of this vehicle. You can go follow her. I'll put her Instagram and all that in the bio. But like I said, do you think the SRT is worth, what is it? This car was $52,000 MSRP. That one was $45,000. So what's that? Like a $8,000 price difference? Is it worth those features for the 392? The same engines and same, you know, different rims. That's all it is. Different rims. She has more features, but is it worth it to you guys? In my opinion, it is worth it. You know, you're paying the money for an SRT, and that's pretty much it. So thank y'all for liking, subscribing, and commenting. Like I said, the giveaway, I got 2 already. One, his name is Roland. He commented on our last video, so I will be getting your Cash App, and we will be sending you money. And another one, I will go through my IG, and I will be picking people. So thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned.